Hey guys, and welcome back to Absolver. Today we're going to be talking about getting tilted. So this is just a short clip from a match that I fought with this guy earlier. This is our first fight. And he does really well. His parries are on point. He handles his deck really well. He knows when to go for the low sweep to get under my moves and get around me. And he did really well. The deck was really good. But I ended up winning, and a few matches later, this happened. So, beat him 4 times. This guy kind of went to instant rematch and just kept coming at me. And I could tell by midway through the second fight that he was tilted. His gameplay was off. He wasn't parrying anymore. He was trying to just kind of spam his way to victory, and that just wasn't working. Sorry. During the beginning of this clip that you're seeing right now, I was trying to set up my camera, but I couldn't get it set up in time for the mic, so he got a couple shots on me, and I wasn't quite paying attention. But yeah, he just got sloppy because I got inside his head. And that's happened to all of us, right? It's happened to me. I've gone to make videos and had no good matches, and I was just losing my temper, and ended up just never winning anything and not being able to make a good video. But I mean, it's not just this game either. It's any game. Prime example is playing like Dark Souls, when you can't beat a boss, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and you can't do it. And well, I guess unlike Dark Souls, you kind of finally get it, and that sense of accomplishment is really good. But you normally get it after you've taken a break for a bit. And that's what this guy should have done. He shouldn't have kept rematching me, trying to get that gratification of beating me. He should have just cut his losses, taken a break, and gone on to another fight, and he would have done much better. But because he kept pushing and trying, it just got worse and worse and worse. And that, I'm not saying this guy's a bad player. I'm not saying his deck is bad. He's actually really good, and it was a very close first fight. But after that, it wasn't, because there was a definite change in his play style, and that cost him the matches. It wasn't poor deck matchup. It wasn't necessarily because I was better than him, but I had a cool head, and he didn't. And again, the longer we played, the more I learned to counter his deck, and the less he stopped countering my deck. And that was a big loss for him. He would initiate a lot with his sweeps early game. It's a slower start, but it hit me 95% of the times, and he could continue. He never does that anymore. And that's because he wants to go with a faster combo, because he wants to get hits in. He's button mashing. And that's just not good. That's kind of what cost him the fight. So if you guys ever get that way, just stop. Leave the match. No one's going to think any less of you for it. It's happened to every one of us. Take a break. Go do something else. And that's with everything in life. If you get like that when you're trying to do anything, when you're doing your schoolwork, your job, playing a different game, hell, even relationships, just take a step back and look at it again in an hour or a day, and you guys will do much better, I promise. Alright guys, it's just kind of a short video from me to you. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're having a great year, despite this awful weather we're having, and I'll catch you guys again next time. Thanks.